Hello everyone and welcome back to the State by State series. Today, we discuss Kansas, and at the presidential level, Kansas isn't very competitive, but they have a very interesting Senate race, and also, they have 2 competitive House districts out of the 4, so, first I want to thank Eureka, though, for sponsoring this video. Eureka is consistently helping businesses grow and help their communities generally in the economic market. So go to eureka.biz/join now and join and get your big idea started. And you'll also be helping my channel in the process. Now, let's go to Kansas. So in 2016, Donald Trump blew Hillary Clinton out. I mean, he won by 20 points, which is a huge margin. And some thought it would be likely for the Republicans, but it really wasn't. So, yeah. Anyways, Trump won because Clinton had no appeal to a lot of these voters. And he's the favorite to win here again. I reflect this in my prediction. I believe Donald Trump will win this race again, and that he'll win pretty convincingly. Some people believe it'll be likely. I do think Biden could get over 40% of the vote, which I have here, but really, it's not going to be very competitive, and I believe it'll be safe for the GOP. So, yeah, the Republicans are starting to gain momentum in the state-by-state series. They've won the past 3 states, Indiana, Iowa, and Kansas. And, yeah, so now we move on to the Senate. So, Barbara Bollier is my pick to win this race, and I say this for quite a few reasons. First of all, Dr. Bollier, she's a former Republican, so she has appealed to conservatives. She's running against Chris Kobach, who lost the 2018 governor's race. And Kobach had all the advantages. I mean, he was in a midterm, so there was lower turnout than there is in the presidential election. And his opponent was a progressive, whereas Bollier is a conservative Democrat. And also, there was a third-party spoiler who was taking away votes from the Democrat, and he still couldn't win. So, this doesn't bode well for him against Bollier, and I expect Bollier to win, mostly because Kobach is just too unpopular. It'll be very narrow, though, and this is a Senate election, and Senate elections are a lot, they're less weird than governor elections. So, yeah, I do overall expect Bollier to win, but Kobach could win because voters do generally pick down ballot in the Senate race more than they would in a governor's race. So, the Democratic Party, they take their seat back in Kansas for the first time since 1938, which is very interesting. Okay, now moving on to the House. In the 1st district, this is the most rural district in Kansas. This is actually an open seat, but it'll stay with the Republicans, honestly, no matter who they nominate. So, yeah. In the 2nd district, Steve Watkins, this is probably going to be the most competitive district, but I expect him to hold on. He is a popular incumbent, and, I mean, this is Kansas in a presidential election year. So, yeah. Also, the Democrats don't really have, like, a super strong opponent who's going to increase turnout, so he'll hold on, but it'll be pretty close. Now, in the 3rd district, Sharice Davids, the first openly gay Native American congresswoman to serve in the House of Representatives. She's going to be reelected. This is a very urban region of Kansas. She won it by actually 12 points. It was a flip, though, so it's not super competitive, and it could even be safe, but I rate it as likely for the Democratic Party, but it'll still be somewhat competitive, mildly competitive, so I expect her to hold on. Now, Ron Estes in the 4th district, not very competitive. He'll hold on to his seat. So you can add 1 seat for the Democrats in Kansas. Now, the seat that is next, or that basically surrounds the smaller blue district, is the most competitive one, is Steve Watkins' district, and then the other 2 are very rural. So, yeah, that's the Kansas House prediction. Democrats do have a lead, but again, California and Hawaii have been counted, which are 2 of their more solid places. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I have a Patreon. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye. Also, comment if you agree with me or disagree. I'll be glad to have a civilized discussion, not a salty one.